welcome back to Through Black and White Eyes, Bazatees and UFC for another Inside Scoop update. Some great news, I think. I hope you're all going to enjoy it. Again, just want to point out, guys, the information's passed to me. I enjoy talking about it. I enjoy the debates in the comments. If you put a comment in, I will reply to you. But make it respectful, please, and let's enjoy the information as what it is info. It could end up being a load of rubbish, but I enjoy talking about Newcastle United to like-minded Newcastle United fans. Sometimes you got to take it with a pinch of salt because sometimes I don't believe it, but I can only report on what I'm told. That was the whole point of doing this segment of a show on this channel, was to report on things that we hear and debate and decide whether it's good or not, and really hope that it all, or most of it, comes true. I mean, we have got the free contracts right with Shaw and Longstaff. The Dan Ashworth information almost spot on. You know, we have got things wrong as well, though. Got Targett spot on in the end, even though we kind of moved away from him a little bit. But we did say you would sign. But we did get the sponsorship wrong. We did get Tarkowski wrong. So, you know, we don't get everything right. But as long as you enjoy it, that's the main thing. That's what we're trying to do. We just want to discuss Newcastle United with you. And that's why I do this show. So, again, congratulations, Matt Targett deserves this move. He was absolutely phenomenal for us from January onwards. I'm really pleased he signed. I know Lodi is a better attacking left back, but Targett for me is perfect, especially with ASM, who likes to burn up and down the wing. Well, I say up and down. He likes to burn up. He doesn't like to burn down, does he? So Matt Targett is a shrewd signing, and he really does help our back four. So yeah, congratulations, Matt. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for, you know, moving your family up. 4 years is a great contract, and we really hope you're successful, and we wish you all the success on the pitch for us. We're right behind you, so thank you for joining. Right, updates. It's been all over Twitter. There's loads about Botman. Now, the information I've been provided is Botman has agreed personal terms on a 5-year deal for 95k a week, fee of 30 million agreed, 18 million up front and installments. Terms agreed. All that's left to do is sign on the dotted line and complete medical. Fingers crossed, revealed tomorrow. So that's putting the necks on the line again, the sources, and telling me this information. They're saying Botman is that close now. And it's incredible, the turnaround, the ins and outs, the ins and outs, the ins and outs. Back to Milan, back to Newcastle, back to Milan, back to Newcastle, then Spurs, then Man United, now Newcastle again. It's been crazy, but I've never given up on Botman. I've always said 60-40 Milan, but we could persuade him with extra money, the project, the other players coming in. If he listens to the club and what Bruno bought into, there's no reason why we can't sign Botman. And it looks like it's over the line. So put my neck on the line. You know, they've said tomorrow, fingers crossed. So that is unbelievable news. So Botman, come on. Ekitike, we said he was done. I still think it's done. I think the hamstring injury is just unfortunate that it's happened before he's going to sign. I still don't think that stops us from signing him. He's 19. He's got his whole career ahead of him. It's just a hamstring injury. Players get them. You know, they've still got the summer to recover, start of the season coming up. But Ekitike, for me, is a done deal. And according to my source, Ekitike has also agreed terms on a 5-year deal for 60k a week. Fee agreed, 20 million up front. He's fully focused on the under-20 semi-final tonight. If France lose, things could happen tomorrow. If France win, it'll be around the 13th announced, and still has a medical to do. So obviously that medical is going to be very difficult with a hamstring injury. It's maybe something they have to look over and see how bad it is and all that sort of stuff before they make a decision on signing them. But as far as where the agreement's there, it's just medical and sign on the dotted line again. So, you know, as far as I'm aware, we've obviously welcomed him already. So we were told it was done, and this hamstring injury may have thrown a curveball, but I think it's going to be all right, to be honest with you. Now, an update on Paqueta. Again, a player we said we're very heavily interested in, and there's a very good chance we'd sign him. We've got some more information on the dire straits that there is at Lyon. So this is what the source says. Lyon have completed signing of Lacazette, and Paqueta is now free to leave and has handed a formal transfer request in. That's huge. Player wants to join Bruno and us, 60 million euro release fee, but we are negotiating it down in hopes to find a resolution around the 45 million mark. Personally, just pay the release fee and get them over the line. It's all good news again, isn't it? I mean, I hope it's all true. Again, pinch of salt. Might get some of this wrong. A lot of it might be right. You never know. Fixtures will be released on the 16th of June. Can't wait for that. Really looking forward to see who we're playing against first. And by the way, I'm very disappointed that apparently they've put a request in to not play the top 6 against each other in the last weekend before the World Cup. I think that's disgraceful. Who is the top 6 anyway? Do you know what I mean? It's shocking. I'm not happy about that. Drop a comment about that if you agree or disagree. We're right on to the next one. Henderson. A lot of talk saying this is off. But however, Henderson move is still on. Ashworth hasn't pulled the plug on him, although he has negotiated the terms of Man United. Henderson has already agreed terms with us and had a medical. It's likely he will be unveiled out the blue like Targett. So it could just be one that just boom, there we go. Henderson's done. I'm really happy if we get Henderson. Again, I know there's been a few ifs and buts in the comments about dealing with Man United, and obviously proven difficult again. But we've not had any red flags from the people we know, and we think Henderson's almost there. So it's good news for us because I love Henderson. I think he's a cracking player. And another name that just got thrown at us tonight, I don't think anyone else has released this name, but it's this man. Fabian Ruiz is being reconsidered. Now, I didn't realize, but apparently we actually tried to sign him in January. It's obviously one that we missed. He's a Spanish international holding midfielder at Lazio. Apparently we bid 40 million in January and he wanted to come. I don't know if anyone mentioned him in January. He could be a surprise addition. Now we're Hayden leaving, I mean, we've got Joelinton and Bruno in that sort of position. But again, this guy is obviously quality. But yeah, I mean, what do you guys think? Drop a comment. I'll answer any questions on them, and we can dig up as much information as you want on Fabian Ruiz coming to Newcastle, potentially another name that's been thrown at us. We have been told, sadly, that the Diaby deal is off. The sort out winger by Leverkusen. Unfortunately, the deal is gone soft. I think Leverkusen's pulled the plug on it. I think they did tweet out saying we want him to stay as long as possible. I think he'll stay there for another season. Maybe he sees how things develop at Newcastle. If we can get into Europe potentially, he might want to come to us then. But at the moment, that deal looks like it's unfortunately dead in the water, which is a shame. Now, a surprise name's been brought back up. We did mention him a lot in January, but Gini Wijnaldum, of course, he used to play for us, left to Liverpool, won the Champions League with Liverpool, won the league, I think, as well, and then ended up at PSG, where he's hardly kicked a football for them. So Wijnaldum has been approached and open to a move, but wants to speak to whoever new PSG manager is when that happens, likely a loan move. So this depends on who the new PSG manager is, whether Wijnaldum's in his plans. If not, there's an option of a loan to Newcastle potentially. So again, drop some comments below. Do you think we should be moving away from Wijnaldum now? Should he be just a January signing, or is he someone, with great experience we could have in our squad? And remember, 5 substitutions is huge. Wijnaldum could be a cracking player for us again, potentially. And maybe just a season-long loan is perfect for him. So, interesting one. So before I end the video, very quickly, guys, I have put no adverts in this video. I'm showing you what our videos could look like if we reach our target. And our target is to get 1,500 paying members onto the channel, or donating 50p to £1 once a month. So if everyone who watches this video donates 50p once a month or £1 once a month, we will never put ads back in our videos again. That's the goal. However, ads need to be put back in until we reach those goals, because they are what are keeping the channel afloat and what's keeping the running costs down. You know, the lights, the props, everything that we've paid for, and everything we're going to have to keep on renewing. You know, how we make our thumbnails, all that sort of stuff. So if you want to see these videos and you enjoy the channel and you really want to support us, hitting the subscribe button is huge. Being a member is even bigger, because if we get to that goal, you know, bigger prizes as well, and we will remove ads full stop if we hit that target, and it'll help me go part-time. If we get a steady income, I will go part-time. I've still got a mortgage to pay for, still got a family, 2 kids, you know, but I want to dedicate a lot of my time to this channel, and going part-time is the only way I can do it. But I can only do that with your support and your love, which a lot of you have already given. We've got 129 members at the moment, which is massive. If we can just put a 0 on the end of that, no more ads. Simple as that. So I hope you've enjoyed the video. Give it a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed, it's the first time you've watched, please consider subscribing. You know, we're only 96 away from 5K. It's incredible. Long may it grow, and hopefully we can keep ads out. Fingers crossed. But thank you for watching. It's been a pleasure, and we'll be back with another live update on Sunday. So I'm going to be back tomorrow afternoon with a live update. Transfer window opens, guys, 2 o'clock tomorrow afternoon. I will be live. Take care till then.